What's going on, y'all? This is my video review and thoughts of Iron Factory EX70 or Drillhorn from Transformers Victory. This is the first of the series I'll be doing leading up to the fully formed Lao Kaiser.
This a Cortex jut!
Starting off with an overview of the vehicle mode, the bottom is pretty simple to see where everything goes for transformation, and then how the sides and back look. Combiner port goes there. Treads don't roll, obviously. Pretty accurate to the cartoon too, as far as being a box tank with a drill, minus some of the details in the rear. But the cockpit and area surrounding the drill is all pretty close, I'd say. I like how it looks, and I think it's a good representation of his alt mode. Getting into transformation is pretty simple, nothing groundbreaking or tedious or frustrating, besides a couple of clearance issues which you'll see, but nothing major. So first you want to open up the front treads from around the arms, and then you can come to the back side and move this cockpit back and out the way. It's on a double hinge, so you just rock that, and that'll allow you to get movement out of this drill, which you want to rotate back and basically get all this back kibble into one area. Move these treads out and flip this panel down. Same on the other side. And these treads are also double hinged, so you can manipulate them in various ways in robot mode or during transformation. So for now, we're just forming the backpack. We can move the arms out and fix the shoulders, get him out of this shrug position that he's in. Basically, that'll give you enough clearance to let you open up the back and get to the head, which was one of the clearance issues I had mentioned. The horn always gets caught right at that back panel because of the angle. Just an issue that I get kind of often. Looking at the head, the sculpt is also pretty spot on. The face is painted a nice metallic silver that in certain lighting kind of emulates the light blue face, but they did a great job with it. Moving on to the bottom half, you want to split the legs, and this panel and tread area is the other point I have some issue with sometimes, but it's mainly just getting parts in a certain position for clearance. So you want to untab the tread and swivel it to the side. That'll give you enough room to move this panel up. And once that's flipped up, you can move this tread back a little bit just to give you clearance to unfold the leg. So flip the leg down by the double jointed knee. And then when you come to the back, you can close that panel. And what you want to do is collapse these treads in half. And as you do that, there's also a heel spur that you can flip out. And once that's flipped out, you can rotate this entire assembly and move it into the gap, and then tab that into place as many times as that may take. And then once you adjust the toesies and the kneecap, you're done with one leg. So another way you can do it that I'll show on the other leg is that you can untab the tread, and once you pull this whole side panel off, you can go through the same process of transforming and then just add the panel back at the end. I'm not a big parts forming fan, but that's really what this whole set is in nature, so that's just another way that you can do it. But then yeah, fix them up.
Articulation wise, he has a ball jointed head, ball jointed arm attached by hinge, a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows only hindered by which joint you bend first, ab crunch and rotation, thigh cut swivel, double jointed knee, ball jointed toesy, and he's got full split sides, front and back.
For accessories, this is most of what he came with outside of the spears that all of them get and the combination piece. I like that they give the faux chest along with the transformable breast animal to give you the choice of display. At this size, I can imagine it wouldn't be easy to make it as integrated as the faux part and still transform to an animal and a gun, so it's pretty cool. It's a nice, cute little rhino. The limbs move and you can see the tiny face and horn. Getting him into gun mode is very simple. It's so puny because the barrel has to hide in that small cavity, so we get this full blaster for him instead. Different level of detail, but still within the design cue, and show how it looks with the chest. He comes with open palm, knife, and gripping hands, a middle finger hand, and 2 closed fists, but mine came in box with 2 right hands, so I don't have both perfect transformation hands, unfortunately. I don't know. You can also use the adapter to give him these drill hands, which I use for my missing hand. You just plug that in there and then attach that by the ball joint. Here's a couple comparisons. You can leave the treads untransformed if you want it to look a certain way in the back. I think I personally prefer his look without the breast animal. It may just be too plain. The detail around the bare chest is just more interesting to me. It could also be the lack of a Decepticon symbol, which I might have to add later. But yeah, I definitely like this more visually than the TFC one, even if it's older and going for something different stylistically. A more unfair comparison would be HasLab. I give it a pass because it accompanies the all built-in, like the original toy. Also for comparison, he is 4 inches to the head, and here he is with Hasbro Goryeo, Magic Square Motor Master, New Age Prime, and Iron Factory Mirage. Just a bunch of legends. But overall, this is a great start to the set, and we'll be looking at Hellbat next.
This has been a Cortex review.